So now it shall work. I don't want to show anything. Yeah, now it works. Oh my god. So great. Let me just get it running on my second version. So what I'll be doing today is recreating my plugin because I kinda didn't do the best job. So let me just see. Yep, the sound works. The quality should also be okay. Yeah. So I'll get some things firstly. What I did, bad is I tried implementing some things into my plugin, which did not go the well I would imagine, wasn't very good, and my processing of text generally wasn't also good. So I'll be making a better way of doing things. And yeah, I need to firstly let this work. Let's get it also running on mobile. Yep. Now let me just disable. Yeah, I will turn it off entirely. So yeah, I do think now when I have it right here, just do bank and show everything. So this is my thing I was working on past like a week. And what this basically is, this whole project, it's about making CSS for Text Mesh Pro, which is a way of editing hints in the game SCP Secret Laboratory, which it worked. I had two working versions. When I will look into releases, if it loads, which I had the 1.3.5. It was the newest version where I did tag overhaul, where I tried to make tags more dynamic, and it did not work as I would want. Then I tried making this 1.3.0 release, which was meant to be a optimization of the code using File Watcher. It's this thing that basically tells me if I created file, deleted file, changed file, etc. It did also not work. And this, this was alright. So I'll be making it again from scratch in a console app, because why not? And I will start with the, how we know it, hello world, without exclamation mark. That's overrated. And let's run it. After a while, build succeeded is in the way. Hello world, yes. So when it is working greatly, I'll go and create my classes folder. And in here I'll firstly do the, how would I say, interpreter for this language, which will look through all the files in the assembly. And yeah, what I'll do is have this instead of internal, I'll have it as public static class. Instead of program, I'll name it to main, and instead of main, I'll name this to initialization. I am not really sure if I wrote it right, but let's create a public static string with the file path that I want to have it in. Get set is equal. Now there should be assembly dot, and now you get the location. Load from. Well, that's where my great Google comes from, and it's basically how do I get location of my assembly C# assembly.location property. Assembly location plus sample assembly. So you do have to get calling get assembly. You get this, and then location. Okay, I don't think. Okay. So this will be a little harder to do. Assembly string code base assembly.get executing assembly code base string path return path.get directory path. Okay. Get local assembly. Get execution assembly. Type an object representing a type in the assembly that will be returned. What? Get calling assembly. Just that location. Oh, yeah, I think I can do it like this, which I'll do get instead, not set, and it will be if I call file path, which would be console.writeLine and the file path. It shall now show me the path it's in. Program does not contain a static main method suitable for an entry point. Okay, so we indeed have to name it main. Yeah. I'll leave the naming as it is. It will be otherwise instead. So it's in this, right? So you have writer project, SSE bin debug SSE exe, and now yeah. When we have the path, we need to firstly assure the directory of the SSE exists. So it will be assembly, get calling assembly location, and we will use the combine method, I think, or string dot. Well, anyway, I think that it can be actually made through this, where I'll just do assembly get calling assembly location, and the name of the folder could be SSE. And what I'll do if well, what is this? Why is it not working? Actually, yep. Now, why is this giving me error? String maybe full path. So I have to combine it, I think, somehow. Which I guess I can do like system.io.directory. Do they have combine? Get, create directory, delete, enumerate files, which is enumerate collection of the file names in a specific. There's so many things. So I do indeed think I will have to look at my old code and get it from there, because I have no clue how I would be around doing it. So it's in fetch, and here path.combine. Okay, so you use path.combine. Yeah, it exists. Okay, so oh my god, what we do is we instead of this whole thing, you know what you will do already. Just do path.combine, and we will have this, and then we will have SSE, maybe. Should work. And now if it doesn't exist, you create a directory. Let's see. Wait a minute, can I actually, instead of a directory, use path.exists? What does path have in itself? Does combine, get directory name, get file name, get full path, get invalid file name, get path root, get random file name, get temp file code. I don't think you can use it like this. I'll look at it. Do I? Oh yeah, I do it in ensuring. That is better to look at. Yeah, if directory doesn't exist, you create a directory. What is the problem? I don't get it. Unhandled exception, system cannot create. Why SSE.exe? Already exists. What do you mean? Can I will open it, and it shall not like do this. If I go into object, debug, now you have this. I think it wants to create sse.exe and not just a folder. I'll name the folder something else, like B folder. Yeah, now it's called to work. Cannot create. Get the location. I could just like, instead of having sse.exe, do something like string.remove and now I will remove the sse.exe. It's like the wait, what does remove need? It needs path1, path2. Combine. No, the remove. What does remove need? Can you like tell me, Ryder, please? I would love to know. Oh my god. Remove. What does remove need? No shit. Can you tell me? Start index int counter. I'll just use replace because remove method is really stupid, as I can see. So sse.exe will be replaced by nothing. Now this. Also, I should probably do this. I used the wrong one. Oh. What's wrong? What's wrong? Again. Not no string old value. No shit. It's string. Why cannot I use this? I have no clue how this works. SSE.exe. Let's bright line first with a full path. I would want to see what it does. Has debug for. I mean, yeah, it should probably work. And it didn't give me any errors. So if I now look into folder, does it show anything? Did it create the folder? Create directory. I mean, it didn't create it. Why not? Project. Oh, it's in bin. That's why. I was looking to the wrong folder the whole time. So, folder. And now I have SSE. In this folder, there should be at least like example. Do I create example? I don't think so. Now to the interpreter. Let's make it a static method so I can access it everywhere. Well, I need to create some methods. So, okay, let's make it other and public static void initialization void fork interpreter. What's wrong? Okay, let's rename it then. Interpreter dot init. Now in this init, I need to get all the files in the folder firstly, and then read through all the files. So program dot file path will be my needed thing, which I will now use, and program file path should be like this, but yeah, I guess read through all the files. So for each var file in program.file path. No, it's character, so I did it bad, wrongly. I need to do directory dot get files, and that will be through program.file path. This will be removed, and now I want to get know the file name that I read. I will do a lot of debugging during this because I did none and my whole work didn't work. So, why did it not work? What? You get files, then you write line this. Can I just debug? What does this do? I guess it's, oh yeah, I can actually do this. I'll restart, stop and rerun. Oh, because there was no file. Wait a minute. I need to create some files. Create a text document. Yes, this has face. Hello, Leo. Now this will be, yeah, I will name the file Leo. And let's see. Yeah, so it read the whole thing. Yeah, oh, it gives me even the file name. Oh, it's C#. It's not Java. It's basically the same, but from Microsoft. So when I have the whole file, now I guess do another method. Public static void, and it will be file. And now you need the file itself. So string file. In here you will execute file. Yeah, Java is very similar. I saw it in school being like used, and you know, thought it was really the same also, and I could get the hang of it. It's interesting you don't know about C#. So now, what will happen is I need to ask the great friend ChatGPT to create me a regex, because I'm not doing that. Regex, create me regex that will get tag body. Body. I don't know if it will understand. It will get the body of the tag resulting in tag name this thing. Matches tag and captures tag name instead of that's not really what I... Yeah. So where's the regex here? Let's make it compiled. And now this regex will be used for oh wait, I need to use the later languages. C# 12. So that means I don't have to do this whole thing. Do this. Yep, it gave me this. I don't know if I do need this. I do, yes. So when I have it like this, I have this. Instead of property regex, I will name it tags from file. So this could be also get tags from file method and the file. I'll create a new match collection, which I need to also look how it's done. Well, you match it basically, right? You do. Well, you need to first do file dot read all lines and the file itself, which will be content. And in here, I will match the regex. So tags from file dot match, and I will use content. And now this will give me match collection tags. Let me make this like this. Cannot convert initial match to target match collection. Okay, so I see it being different than it shall be. To fetch file in this file dot match. Oh, I see. So you need to use the sort of match for creating a new space. What do you mean by a new space? What is it? Oh, it's string input matches. So I don't even have to. Wait, I do. String file. For each file, you execute this. No, the RAM is taken care of by the plugin. No, by the language itself, the C#. It's not like needed to get it. Read all text. Oh, I used the wrong method. So read all text. You have this, and this tags will basically now have the things. So I need to do text dot yeah, so I go through all the match collections, so the tags. Public static void, and I will register tag. and the registering of tag will be string tag name, and will be string body, which in this gets the tags from file. I will do for each match tag in tags, and do tag dot no groups. Oh, and use this, okay. Value the trim. Yeah, the thing I want to get is I set to GGBD, I want to have it as a tag name. It's used for matching in C#, and I will be trimming the tag name and body out of it. Great, since you're okay, let me show him what I mean. Make it a bit understandable, like this regex. It has the tag thingy, body, etc. Don't make it same, just make it work. Thank you. Sure, so now I can go and instead of this thing I have here, I'll use this. So it's like that, and I want the tag to be from it. And then I want to get the body, which I'll do. This gives me what back. Returns the character groups matched by the pattern. Let's use var. Yeah, site 16. Var tag Zico. Not tag. It's group, so I'll just do group. And what you best the register tag is the input and body. Yep, use dot value, and the value makes it what? Returns. Great. Now tag name and body. I'll create a new class called tag, and in this class I need to have the name, so public string name gets set. Now you don't put value, but instead of value you put body. And in the body you need to have let's create a new class called collection, and also variable. Yeah, I see this working very great. Variable will have the name, will have the value, and tag will have collection, used, get set, body. In the collection, I want to have the tags, so tag, tags, get set, then variable, variables get set. Now I'll rename this, and also make it public. When I have it like this, I'll yeah, the collection have it here. And well, why did I add a variable, a tags? I want to have property, which will have name also, and public string value. So property, properties, and let's create a private list, or just public list. Public list tag tags get set is equal new. Don't forget about creating new lists. Yeah, I can just do this. So wait, if I have this, I kinda need to do this or my whole thing will not work. Now I'll create a new tag, which will have this and body. Hey. Yeah, but I didn't kinda create this thing. The body can be processed later. I kinda just need public the constructor public tag, and here will be the string name, and name is equal name, body is equal null, tags, yeah, text will not be used, and this will be made static. So when I have this thing, tag name, so new tag name, and instead of body be just tag name. So var tag is equal so create a new tag out of this, and when registering tags I want to also clear them before, so tags.clear will be used, and in here I want to what could I do? What could I do now? Well, public static void process tag body, and it will be string body, which I will use process tag body, and here I have to create another regex, which will be used like this. Now to the processing of body. I fucking hate. Can my D keyword work? Body. Property value. Property value. Can make it to trim the value out of it. Thank you. This is the regex now. Let me. It will be not text from file, but body process. Like this. So in here I do body process dot matches. I use this, and this will give me the collection match properties is equal collection match. Why does it not work? Oh, match collection, I wrote it wrong. Now in here I want to go through each and do for each var property in properties. I'll have it like this, and but this is I want to get the value from it. Yeah, because I need to trim it first. So instead of this, I need to do it here. So yeah, now I'm back, and in here Why is it object? Why is it not match? Now it's... Let's do it like this. What is this autocorrect? What the hell? I need a property. And I need value. So now this is string, right? String property is equal property string value is equal this. And why is it? Because I use the same name. What could I use? Property name? Naming stuff in coding is hard. Now I will make a new constructor here, which will be with name. Wait, what? What did I do? I need to use public property. And in here, if I do this, the name and value will be string.empty. And if I provide also value, this becomes value with small v. Why is this? What am I doing? Yeah, now why is it still like this? Property, why are you? What? Is it the same? Yeah, I guess it's the same because I didn't use it. Yeah, it's the same. So in the interpreter, I create a new... Do I create a new property? That's maybe why, because property is abstract class, right? It should not be created. So instead of having public string value, which cannot be used, I will have a public abstract name instead of value. I will have a dictionary, which will be with property. And here, I could create a class for this special thing, and that will be variable and where is it? Well, no, it's just a value, right? Property and string, which is values. And you don't have to do this, you'd have to do this. And will be static. Yes, so I can create some property now. Property. Can I create the same folder name and, like, for example, have color, which will use property abstract class and will implement... Wait, what? Did I spell it wrong? Why is it not working? Or did I... Is it this thing? Because this is wrong. Now I can finally implement name. Why is it always this? Oh my god. Public override name get set is equal, and I will use color. Yeah. This, why is it here? I don't really need it, right? Did I implement it here? I didn't. So yeah, should I probably create value. The variable though will have a constructor which I can get the variable from. But I do have to, well, it will use these collections, so I can go through each of them and either grab this or this. So yeah, I'll create public variable to be string name value and name value, right? Interpreter. And yeah, now public register all to be static method. Let's simply create this method for now. It will be used for registering all the properties. I always copy this from projects to projects because I wouldn't be able to write this myself. And yeah, let's instead of activate, right, do this list. Yeah, let's do public static list, and here it will be a list and it will have property which will be getSet. Why are you yellow? I would argue otherwise. So register all, and I can always use assembly.getCollision, assembly.getTypes. Well, it seems that it's working, right? If I would implement assembly, I could, I guess, do like assembly. Instead of getCalling, I could get types. So I'll just leave it there and see. Someone might use it, someone might not. So you'd register all both times and it will go right here. So in the program I now have to sort of here register stuff, which will be property dot register all. And if I would want to use the assembly, I would use this keyword, which would, I guess, not work. I have no clue why, but it just won't. And yeah, basically in the property I want to have also abstract public abstract string instead of group. It will be start text mesh pro sort of text. Just start. I'll keep it simple. Start and end. Here, when I have these both, I'll also implement it in this color, and to instead of this have color is equal, and now I'll have value here, and in the end it's equal this thing, which value will be also every time replaced. And yeah, now why are you, let's rename you. So let's rename this to big C. Next, it's all right. Property, value. So instead of property, I could have like property or variable. So it will be, I have property variable, it's still property. So yeah, let's do try find and in here, not tag, property, and I will do public ball try find, and I will have string name of the thing, name of the property, so property name, and it will be out property try find my why cannot I write, okay, finally, try find and return false. I will do for each. Well, I can do just list dot find all. X is equal x dot name dot to lover, and will be is equal property name dot to lover out. Why out property? What? Find all. It's not null. It's collection access pure return collection. So this will be find all. Wait, why find all? I can do just first or default, right? I will not have like things that will be the same. So first or default, is it can be null? Okay, so var property is equal this, and why are you logo variable named property cannot be declared in this scope. Oh, it's here, so I'll just name it. How will I name it? It will found property, yes. And if found property is equal null, return false, and property is equal null, so I will do can be null. Do I use it like this? Create type can be null attribute. Okay, never mind. If it is null, then return false. Now, otherwisely, I will make property be equal to found property and return true. I don't need return false because, yeah. In here, I can do property dot wait, I should probably make the try find static so I can use it everywhere. Try find property name out property. Oh, why are you? Oh, because I'm doing this, so I can have what, found property again, and yeah, if this is false, then I'll open it, create a new why am I creating null in the tag when the body? It should not be null, it should be new collection. Public collection, and I will open it. Properties is equal this, variable is equal this. So I will just use collection, right? Property where is it? In tag. And in here I'll do collection like this. Oh yeah, because I need to create a new collection. Otherwise, when you already give me the collection, I'll just use the body. And yeah, when I have it like this, if I convert to is econ name, is econ, that's interesting. I might use it later. Wait, if I have a primary constructor, can I still use this constructor? This name new collection. Okay, so might, but I will not right now. So yeah, property found. Okay, found property. Now if it's nothing, then I'll register a variable into the collection. So I'm too focused on the body. I need to tag also. Because in this tag, I will body dot variable and add the. Can I please write the, okay, so I love my keyboard dot add and variable. So I need to create a new variable, and it will be this. Why are you? Can be no object value in class system.array. So what can I use as a method? What is variable? Variable is the list, right? So I did not use it as. Yeah, it's like this, and in the collection, I will make a list out of it because this is pain to use, absolute pain, not cinema at all. What do you want to use? What do you want to use? Tell me. Oh my god, import this. No, you are not importing this. I'm going to make a global, or just use it here. Global and use this. What is global? No. Oh yeah, I need to have the global first. That's why I didn't. Oh, I see. So now I can finally do add, right? Yeah. I do indeed have this here and body. If I have this, the whole body, this is a way to add the variable inside, and I can afterwards return because it's void, and you add into the tag things, and yeah, now I can go and it found it. So I'll do tag dot body the dot properties, and I will add the found property. So I have now all these things, right? All these great things. And to put it the properties that added the. Yeah, I could make a new method which will be used as a public method, which would be get variable Yes, get variable. Method must have, oh yeah, it must have return, so it will be variable. It will return the variable. And I will go through, well, do you use the name of the variable? I guess the name. So string variable name, and I will go through body dot variables and do first or default. Then I'll do x is equal x dot name dot to lower is equal to variable name dot to lower. Specify string comparison. I don't want to use string comparison, this is easier. And now you have this, which I can return this, right? So it will return either like null, because first or default can be null. Let's go to implementation, just some implementation. Dynamically invoke. So what is this can be null? I guess no attribute for me then. Get variable is never used. Okay. This will be used later when I have tags that needed. No, the properties that needed. Now let's implement into the properties a thing that I wanted to implement the whole time. And it's execute and build. So the build, right? It will be a abstract method, which I will implement within these methods right here. Well, shouldn't it be like in tag that I will build the tag out of the properties? Yeah, I think that is reasonable. So I will do build and I will return void. So when I have this public void build, I will again go to body dot properties and I'll go through all of them and create a new string builder. Start is equal new string builder, and let's do also end, which it could return the whole result. Or these string builders. I have no clue what I want to return now. Well, properties, and into properties I will go through for each. Now I can do like this. X dot start, and I'll do start dot append. And we'll do this. Then I will do end dot append x dot end, which is used for building. And if I have all of these, I will start with a property, which will be, yeah, I need to do process actually. So process yeah, what am I doing? Public abstract void process. And what I want, it's to do I do this? Oh yeah, bool. Let's do bool. And in here I will do that you want to get the, do you want to get something? Yes, you want to get the value string value. When you get the value from the tag, you can get out start, wait, no, out string start and out string end. After it's this way, I will implement missing members, which is process. And what I want to do is return true. This will be only used if I don't want to return anything or don't want to process the tag itself. So start will be equal to start, but I want to replace the value with the value. And end will be this, basically. So let's go to interpreter. Interpreter or here, yeah. You'll do for each, and instead of this, I'll do x dot process. If x dot process you continue and you want to do out string, which will be the appending start and the appending and also I'm doing this things, but I need to do the value, like give the value in. Body dot properties. Well, yeah, the x should have a value, right? I made it in this, I think, which means I will do property dot values do x, and now that's the value you want to implement. Then there's strings that I want to use var split out variable declaration from argument. What is this? No. Continue. Why is continue red? Remove invalid statement. What do you mean? What do you mean? I'll just do if true, open this, and start dot append appending start and dot append appending end. I will have this now. So why am I doing it like this? Can't I just like copy this whole thing and create a new like result? I could name it result. Public string result, which will be only get, and it will be equal to, I will open these, then I will do another ones, which I think it's done this way. Never mind, I guess it's not. No, wait, I'm doing it the wrong way. Wait a minute. It's get equal to these, and it will be having closing ones also. So let's open them. So it's equal to these. I always had a problem with this, to implement it. Oh wait, why do I have the whole thing? Okay, because it's Rider. It doesn't like me doing stuff. Get is equal this. Now I'll return this, man. Like, shut up. Open get in class C#. Get return name. Oh, so you just need this, you don't need this. And if you do get, oh, because you use, okay, let me do it again. So you do this. Now you implement inside get and you open it. Inside get you want all these things and then return start plus end. That's what you want, right? Start dot end dot to string, maybe. Wait, end is not string. Let me see the error. Cannot apply operator plus to operator of type string builder and string builder. Okay, so I just put both of them to string. Or wait a minute, I think it's not like this. When I saw it, it was used more like this. Start. I do think I'm doing a bunch of bullshittery right now, so I'll just do toString. Could work. Maybe not. If it doesn't, it's bullshit. Why is toString in this? So you need only one to be in string to like, no, I'm putting both. And you need some kind of text now, right? So I'll do public string text. It will be only get, and it will be equal to text property. Yeah, I do think I'll create a new property. So get, and in here I want to property dot values dot try get value out of text, but it will be text like this, and out string value. Now if you cannot, if this is false, you return well, yeah, this basically. Twice text like this. Argument type string is not assignable to parameter type SSE class properties. What? D key. You need to get the property. Property dot I will use find, bro. I cannot use this. I cannot use try find. That will be bad. Property find property. If it doesn't find anything, it's basically says. Do I use it to get from string? Try find string property name. Yeah, string property name, and in here I'll do what? Go through each list and see if it's there. Basically this thing. Instead of property being this though, if it's null, you return null. If it's that, so you return this basically. Null will be in return null if doesn't find property, otherwise returns the property searching for property name, the name of the property. Not case sensitive. Summary gets the property from list of all properties. Not case sensitive. Okay. If it. In the tag, you try to find. Not try, you find text, and that's the property you get. Then you get the value. It's kinda interesting, to be honest. Wait a minute. Property. I do not think it should work like this. I do really not think so. Please don't do it like this. Just keep it like here, and in the constructor, where's the constructor? Create a new one. So values is equal new. And let's input it to all of them. Values. What's happening? Create property values. Yeah, because you use the values you have here, right? Values. Yeah, no, values. String and string. And yeah, that's the result you get. But it's only the result that is built from the tags, which is alright. I do think though it's needed otherwise to do. Well, it will return this. Otherwise it will return value. Right. Okay, it's alright, it's alright. Oh my god, yeah. Alright, yeah. Now when this is up and all, okay, wait a minute. Alright, yeah. So it returns text, and now in the text you want to use the text. Should I use it like this? Because I don't think so. The string builder should also have like text, which will go through all the properties and get the. Well, yeah, it should do it like that. If it doesn't find anything, it returns nothing. If it finds, returns that. Do I think it's alright? I guess. That is the result, but now I have this whole thing. And it will be string result is equal this. Well, there is two strings, so it makes sense it's string. This whole thing will be like this. Now I do need to do the execute thing. So in fact it will return result, but now it will go like for each again. For each properties, open it. And here it will do, why is it, do I need this? It returns the result, but now I want to go into the property itself and make, do I want to go to the property? There was that, and I want to make execute. Wait, did I not create process? Or where did I create the process? To color, it should be in property, right? Go to declaration, please. How do I go there? Declaration, property, process here. Let's create execute. Return string. It will give you the string result, which you need because you will then basically return it at the end of the execute. You know what? No, I'll make it bool also. If you don't want to implement it, you won't. So result makes it like this. Out string. Can I name it the same thing? No. So this will be result, or can I name it output? It's a bit not good, but who cares? Input. Do you need anything else to it? Because you are executing the property itself, and the property has name. It doesn't have value, right? It needs the value, which should be probably possible to do if I implement tag going inside of there. So tag, and right, the tag that's calling it. Can I make this like this? I cannot make an extension like that. Would be cool if I could. I cannot though. So yeah, the tag will get the value. Does it have as a non-static? It doesn't. Oh my god, crazy. So yeah, let's include execute and return false. That's literally what I'll do. Input, no wait, output is equal string dot empty. Well, isn't it equal like the input you give in? Output is equal input, because it's the same thing, basically. Yeah, let's it doesn't matter if I return false and then make it even like string.empty, because now I will go into the tag, and in the result there's the execute, which result, okay, if x.execute, then what you do is x dot, you input the result, you input the tag, which is this, and output, you need the output. So can I do it like this? So output is the string you have, and it will be equal to this. So do I want to make it equal? Yes, I do. So result, not plus equal output. It will go through each of the executions and basically make it. So yeah. Let's at least test it. Did I implement all? The interpreter goes through all of this. It adds the, yeah, I guess I can at least this test. Yeah, this process tag, I don't really like processing it like this. Body process. What is body process? Oh yeah, that's the regex. You could get this and just implement that in. Do you do anything with the tag? Yes, you do. Register tag, it's in all of the text. Input body. So you create a new tag and you process tag body, which, yeah, I guess that's all right. Okay, it's time to remove all the console.writeLine I had in here, and it's time to have it only in here. So let's do console.writeLine processing file, and it will be here, the file bank. It reads all the text, it does this, and now let me do registering tag. So console.writeLine, instead of input I will do registering tag, and it will be input. Body will be later addressed, because body is kind of hard to go through. It creates, I don't know, why am I doing all of this again? To just create a new tag and then run this method? That's kind of stupid. I could just put it here and do process tag. Instead of tag name, put input and body process, yeah, that's kind of here, right? You have the tag, and then you have the body, which the body you get from this. It's right there. I don't need this. And instead of naming it tag, I'll name it tag. It's match, bro. It's match. Let's do match. Match.groups. Match.groups. Tag, process body tag, and here I will do the tag, and you need the body, which is exactly this fucking fork. Okay, so now instead of having to create this, can I just do bang this remove and you create a new tag? No, because you need to. Okay, yeah, that's stupid. Because it's not yet added. And what I'll do now is I want to not have any tags that will be the same. Yeah, so to do implement not same tags. And yeah, that's basically all. We'll be here in a minute. Okay, I'm back. Oh my god, show Mickey. Okay, so implement not same tags. And also in the get value I wanted to try get value. I face revealed the last stream and basically are going with it. Ball, and it will. Wait a minute. Why do I have it? Okay. Out string value instead of string, it will be variable, and variable return. Well, yeah, it will return the variable. Variable is equal this, and if variable is equal null, you return false. Right, that's easy to implement. If variable is okay, yeah, I need to make also return true. You can get variable, try get variable, and also let me now do the thing. Yeah, when adding variable, here, I said I want to implement it somewhere. tag.body.properties.add found property. Where did I say I wanted to implement it? Where's the to-do? No. Lost it. Here, yeah. So implement not the same tags. Oh, okay. So for that, I want to do public tag try find tag string name, and yeah, you basically go by the name. So it will be case sensitive this time, and in the list, where is it? List tags. So you go through tags dot first or default dot x dot name is equal tag name, and if first or default, oh yeah, wait, let me party tag is equal if the tag is equal null, what you do is return return false, otherwise return true, and make it instead of the tag to be tag. Okay, wait, why did conflict variable tag defined? Oh yeah, wait, I don't want to define new. I just want to say it's equal. If tag is equal null, return false. Well, I didn't find anything, so yeah, it's false and true. Now if I want to implement find also, it will just be find tag, and in here it will be tag. This will be out of here. Create a new tag, and you return the tag. Otherwise, you return null. Basically, you return this whole statement. Try find tag. Yes, so you do tag dot try find. Okay, did I not? Public static. Want to use it everywhere, not only when I create it. So tag dot try find tag. It will be with the name of the tag. So input, and if well, yeah, you do the out tag evil tag. Yeah, wait, I wanted to also have the implementation of where it's located. So let me do public string path get set evil tag. Now evil tag, basically when you find the tag, you say continue console.writeLine found tag input bad wrong duplicate tag. Okay. Why is this thread? Why is there executed? Okay. If you do this, then you write the line and continue. Otherwise, say, shouldn't I just do if not? And evil tag will not be used. Well, I could also implement findTag, but with bool result. So it will basically return this thing, but just without this thing. So if tag is null, return false. So do var tag. Oh. Yes, so in variable, where is it? You don't have to implement this now. And if it didn't find, it will add the tag. So tag.list.tags.added tag and console.writeLine tag found input wasn't duplicate. Okay, finally duplicate continue. Otherwise you say, oh my god, it was duplicate. This, yep, could work pretty good, I think. You have all of this. Let's run it. What all information will this show me? Unhandled exception, system null reference, object reference not sent to an instance of an object. I love it. So, where is it? Class property line 27. What? Property 27 is this one, right? A what? Program line 15. How the fuck did I hello? Why is property.activator.create instance of type null? Okay, just do this. Yep. Now this will work. Oh fuck. Okay, yeah, this code processing file and it showed nothing. Why is this null though? What? I don't understand. If it isn't, yeah, I can just do this. And do I try to handle the thing you got? If type dot is subclass, it's not subclass. List.act property activator dot create instance type. What can you get from type? You can get the ISO. What? Do you mean by this that there was no type in the whole thing? Unhandled exception system reference object 26th. Isn't the list just not... Oh my god. It's not... The list is not started, yeah. Yeah, that's... fucking hate it. Processing file now for each match. Console.writeLine. And in here you want to say tag is being processed. But for this to happen, you need to have anything in the tags, right? So you add folder, and in the folder Visual Studio Code. Bank and I'll create trust folder and continue. Yes, I trust authors, and tag name. Here it will be tag test color, and it's like I can do that's SSE. SSE. It's the name of the plugin, you know, the Saskich styles easy. Color test. Okay, so I have these both. Let's start. Did I save it? Oh, it saves automatically. Right. All right. Processing file. Content. Well, wait. Can I just do console? Yes, you output content, right? Now, what if you console.writeLine? Oh, the text. System.exe regular expression match collection. It's either the regex being wrong or the regex being wrong. Tag.text.clear. I'll just put it into here. It means it found no matches. System.text.regular expression.match collection, and tag is being processed. Can I text.count? Yeah, let's do count rather than that. Zero. ChatGPT, you fucking... The regex isn't working. Oh my god. Text dot compiled used text. Where's the text? I think it's here. Found 0. Thanks for the details. I see the issue. Your regex is expecting you are a dumb ChatGPT. Why do you use single line? I mean, I guess. Doesn't really. Why do you create a new regex? Well, I do also, right? I create a new... Yes, so let me do text from file. Will it find anything now? That's the question. Oh, nice. So it found tag name. Tag name wasn't duplicate. Tag is being processed. Tag test. Tag found. Tag test wasn't duplicate. Right. So that works. The tags, only the regex being wrong. And I want to... That's a lot of logs. Let me create a duplicate tag. So tag test doesn't really need anything in here. It's not being processed yet, so it should not go in there. Tag test wasn't duplicate. Tag test wasn't... What do you mean? What do you mean it wasn't duplicate? Is it... Let me do this. Let's see if it makes any exceptions. What do you mean it wasn't duplicate? Why was it added anyway? Input. Let's do for each. And yeah, man, it's pay to win. All tags in tag. Okay, tag dot tags, and I will do console dot write in all tags. You fucking have to be kidding me. Do dot name, please. Need to name. Tag found. Tag test wasn't duplicate. So, tag test, tag name, tag test. I do indeed think I have a imposter. So let's go to try find tag. Var tag, it's first or default tag. That name is equal name. If tag is null, return false. If it's true, if it's true, it is found. So how do I implement it? How me do it? Are you kidding me? Oh my god. Text. Okay, can I do text? It's a static method. So text dot for each x is equal this. I open it. And now, what do I need? I need the things. I need to x dot name. Console what implement it. Okay, wait a minute. System.console system.console. Let me make my life a little bit better. Why is it red? Hello. Using static system. What the hell? What is using static? Okay, it doesn't matter. It doesn't. I will not comment it. Right line. Processing. Oh, I need string. Processing. No. Try find tag method. Bro, it's simple C#. It's not that hard, you know. Maybe. I have no clue. X.name. Now console.write x.name to is equal. No, wait. Name. Yes. Very, very simple programming. Method. Now you have this. Now console.write, and you have the tag name. That's tag name. And now you do if I create some dumbass var that's equal false if Just create a ball and this check if I do this x.name is equal tag name, check is equal true, check is equal false, and now console.write what do you want? Okay, console.write was true. So let me make this out all of this. Was true. And okay. Enjoy. Was true, check. Right, let's. No, what the fuck? Object reference not set to an instance of an object. What does this mean? 92. Oh yeah, it means if it tag name. I meant not this, you moron. This. Okay, so. So dot. Can I do console.write reader and use session? Okay, so name is tag name is input. Was true, false. Excuse me, what? What? What do you mean it was? What? Why is it input? I fucking hate strings and variables, I swear. Okay, so this is very interesting. Yeah, very intuitive. Okay, so duplicate system is now working. I can finally remove the try find tag console.write line. There was more of them, right? Where is it? I did somewhere for each. I'm looking through the code. I don't see it. It's not interpret. I think it's property. Yeah, it's in property, right? Or no, it's in tag. And you try find. Yeah, here. So you remove the whole thing of for each. Okay, so let's just check it once again. Wrong duplicate tag. Ah, okay. So this seems to be working finally. And what better way to make it better than go through all the process tag. So console.write, you do session, and in here you do process tag body, and tag But no, that's stupid. That's stupid. I will just do this, and now you do console.writeLine, not writeLine, just write, and you write the this, but yes, I guess, yeah, and it's for each, so I could do this and this. It should be all right. Let's test it. Tag test a bit wrong duplicate. Was there a process tag body? 0? Wait, no, that's n before it. Yeah, there was. Wait a minute. Tag found, tag name wasn't duplicate. Wait, what? Yeah, alright. Going to be here in a minute. Yep, I'm back. So let's should check what is happening. Console.write and a property name. You know what? I'll write after all of this just console.write, and I will write this because it's very weird that I have like this thing there. So process tag body color test, and yeah, now I want to see if it doesn't find any variables or properties. It should probably be empty. All right. So can I check if body is empty? Console.write is body empty, and do body dot is what? Can I do it like this? If it's equal to nothing, is empty false? But it is empty. This is weird. How do I... Can I do body.count? To lower, remove, replace, clone. Yeah, let's do number, like body.length. I would really want to see why it's basically not empty. Is body empty? Where's the 15 characters? It removed 3 characters? What? It removed them? So this isn't very... Is body empty 0? Right. So... That is interesting. Body dot... What methods do we have? What? No, don't put me in insert. Will I have any errors? Yeah, I will. Let's go. System index was outside of the bounds of array. So that could be my way of checking it. Okay. Well, I'll just leave it. Wait a minute, could I do properties rather? I think I could, yeah. If properties is equal 0, so I could is body empty, and what I'll do is properties dot count is equal 0. That should work. Is true, right? Wasn't duplicate. False. Color test. Yeah, I do think that's working pretty well. So if it is indeed empty, you return. So if, let's remove these brackets. If it is indeed empty, you return. Oh my god. So yeah, you go and check all of this. Okay. So I made a way how to find the property, how to have all the things, and I have it. Now I need to have execute tag method. Might be a little harder to do. Not saying it won't. Saying it will be indeed fire. Hope everything works though, because it should work. I'll add more console logs if it doesn't. Here, here, here. Yep, that's. Do I have any other logs? Only the file. Well, I will remove even the file, and let's work on executing the tag. So the executing of the tag public static execute tag, and instead of void I will do ball. Well, you can get the information, so I mean I could do that you get the tag. Yeah, let's create ball if it was possible. Let's create void. Now, the ball ones. Can I do the ball ones? I mean, one of them will not be. Try execute tag. Yes. String tag name. String tag name. And it will be out tag. So try find tag, and you do tag name, out tag. So if it did, try find. So if this is true indeed, yeah, it will. Oh my god, it's so good. If it try find tag, if it finds, then you return true. Also, let me do this and do execute tag and do the tag name and return true. So now I do think somewhere it is not good. 35. 35. It's this thing. If x dot process dot values x. If x dot process outstring outstring and min width So I do think I can fix the whole error like this. Maybe. There's still line 22. If values try get property find text outstring value return. What's the problem on this line? Line, let's choose this one. Tag.cs 113. Return execute tag. I mean, bro, what's wrong on this? 118. How is this wrong? Oh yeah, wait, that's the thing why it's wrong. Let me go to the result. So line 27 to 52. So 27, 43. 43 might be the whole why it's... Is text the thing why? 18, 22. If, oh yeah, it is why. So I need to fix this thing first. How do I do it though? You get values and you try get value property that find. Okay, let me do it like this. Var property is equal property dot try find, and you try to find the text property out properties, so you get the property Now instead of this I can do if and have it like this, right? And now what you do is you return something, because now if it didn't find the property, you return this, right? Oh, because the property text doesn't exist. I am dumbass. Text string dot empty string dot empty process start is equal string dot empty and is equal string. Oh my god. Return false. This returns also false. And what this means is it basically serves as the value. Can't I just do like value, for example, and have it like string is equal start dot replace value with value. I feel like this is the so I have no errors now. Thing is, I don't even get this text. What's the problem? Let's... If it doesn't work, remember, if it doesn't work, you make it work. Console.writeLine text property not found. No. No. Console.writeLine didn't found text inside tag. Console.writeLine found text value. Wait a minute, did I do it like wrongly? Because you have the text, right? But you don't want to append the text. That's the thing. That's the fucking cool. Let's, you know what? Just it doesn't matter. I'll check the logs and see what's wrong. Didn't found that text inside that. Okay, so it at least exists now. If you now want to have the text, let me give you the text. Now see if it works. Didn't found text inside tag. What tag are we doing? Will this work? If it will, then it's bullshit. Yes, didn't find. Console tag test. Tag test is this thing. Let me replace this also out of here. Okay, so what's wrong? Did I implement text wrongly? Why am I thinking about it again this long? Like, what happened that is wrong? Yeah, I do think I implemented the text wrongly. Text. No. If it doesn't, property that find text out string value. What? Oh yeah, you get the value of the text, right? And then you return the value of the text. So that's smart. But it doesn't work for some reason. I think target value is wrong though. Property.find, that's not wrong. Wait, so you can try get value. Oh, let's do for each values. So values dot for each. Yeah, that's just console dot write line key value pair dot key. Let me just do simple. Can I just do plus plus key value pair body? Let's see. Also, I did values, but does it have inline values? Console dot write line and you do values dot count. Zero. Where's the part I want to get the text? Here. Here is the part, right? I mean, for the testing reasons, just remove it. Or wait, do I do test? Let's try doing test. It doesn't wrap around the things. What happened with them? What is the start doing? Console. Okay. Console dot write line. It doesn't do anything. There's nothing. Right? Wait, let me for each. Let's do console dot write line x dot name. See if it's even like going through each of those values. It's going through text and it's going through color. Now we are on the right track to see. Let's go and say here values did not contain me. Okay, it did contain both of them, so it's bullshit what is happening. If process X out string uplink process was valid, it should only apply on that one, and that being the color. It didn't. You return true, right? You do. Log, no, not log. Console dot write line omega. What? A what? It doesn't process the color. It does go through all of them. It doesn't process them. That's absolutely wrong. Why it doesn't process them? Process was valid. It's just it returns true, and if it returns true, I mean, what if I do this? Will it go through each? No. So what is so wrong about it? Values. it goes through the value, which I try to get. Values contains key x return. Values did not contain me. Oh my god. Console dot readline. Yeah. Wait, values did not contain me. Values did not contain them. Wait a minute. Go to declaration or usages. Bingo! Bingo, bingo, bingo! I have a problem in my interpreter. Oh my god. So, do I even add it? You have property, value, tag.body, that variable. But if you do this, if you add the property, when adding it, you must also do tag.values, the found property is equal value. Why did I do that in the first place? Values did contain them. And now, oh my god! What's it supposed to mean? It works! Just a simple one line in interpreter missing. And it did not work. That's bullshit. That isn't bullshit. And I do love programming. That's why we do programming. So yeah, Omega was also, yep. Love it. Now in the tag where I executed, it's in the values. Text property not found. Yeah, let's also. I tried without it, right? So if I try it without it, I need to try with it. So let me do text. Because now the interpreter has the line that I do need. So maybe if it would work, I mean, yeah, it is kinda. Is it same? Yeah. Yeah, it works. Process was valid. Did not contain me. Phone tag. Oh my god. Bank. Wait, I do have somewhere still console box here. That's awesome, to be honest. That's awesome. Now that's few things I have out of the list, you know. Okay. My fucking god. So I do have it. Um, Working version. Yeah, but I wanted to look at my to-do list. Do I have anything? I mean, I do have something that I would want to implement. But yeah, text revamp, parser revamp, implement file watcher, new property, use new property called routine, new property called delay, correct tag, step tag. That's all. That's everything I can support implementation. That will be funny. Oh yeah, wait a minute. I need to also implement it to meet the necessary variables. So I mean, this is the easiest to implement, and then there will be the implementation of file watcher. Oh my god, I fucking hate file watcher with my whole heart. It sucks so much. Um, yeah, let's implement the necessary values. But I mean, do I want to implement necessary? It also has, if it has all necessary values, if it doesn't. I mean, yeah, let's implement them. It could be better dynamically implemented, but who cares? Wait a minute. I do can speak. So your gift was awesome. Yeah. Let's implement the mark tag I had. So this is my old system I had. This is such a bullshit I had. I mean, it was just I was working on it like till 1 a.m. without testing anything. So that was the worst of the things. So properties, and I have a lot of them to implement. Mark tag. Mark tag has the needed variables. Oh, priority are also. Yeah, let's implement priority. So, um, needed values will be implemented firstly. That's what I'm going to do. And to that, I need mark tag. Tag phone, tag this was duplicate. Mate, why is this header? Okay, let me also adjust in all solution. Right. So, I'm using property, delegate, implement missing members, name, mark. Now this is the whole thing. Value type will be implemented also. Need value variables are these ones. Oh. What? Why are you red? Cannot resolve symbol add. Because needed values are oh my days, oh my days, oh my days. It's in property and needed value. Why is it needed variables? Let's implement needed variables. I can be read. I don't want the text to be read. The text can't be shy. This mark. Bang! Professional programmer. So, process. Right? It's the process. Yoink. Bang. Look out of here. Yeah, that's the thing. This will be implemented automatically. No. Needed variable in needed variables. So needed variables is this now. And tag.get variable. You need tag for it? Why do you need a tag? Start to replace. Well, it does need the tag that it's got from. Wait, can't I have like freaking default values? How to add default values in C# class method? No, I don't want to. Default value false. Person default, no default. Yeah, let's just do tag, because why the fuck not? It will be just implementing in here, which will be this, right? And now tag. Just implement this at the start of everything. Because I do. What did I do? What did I do? I just want this. Mark. Oh yeah, because that's alright. I don't really get variable value. Okay, so tag. I think I can get the value. This is values, but I need to get variable, right? Get variable. And now what is get variable? There's also try get variable, right? Try get variable. And you implement the variable you want. So the variable I need is this one. But I will name it needed variable. So it's better. You replace it with this. And you try to get string. Oh, you do get the variable. And out of that, the variable dot. Oh my god. Let's just do something very, very simple. And that is you go to declaration, and here you just implement something, and that's something being called string. The variable variable is equal to this. If null, then you return false. Also, the variable is nothing. And here something, the variable is equal variable.name. Yes. So what you need is to use string, being the variable name. Right, so you don't need this. Wait, let me go again to declaration or usages. And instead of this, having the name, you get the value. Yeah, let me also do that. You get the name. So outstring the variable value, and that will be this, and the string variable name. Var no. The variable value, and you do get the variable name. Why am I doing this complicated ass system when I can just do in Mark, basically open this, not do one-liners like a complete buffoon. So I get these things, put it like right here, and you get the variable, but you are replacing, so you get the value. Yeah, so that will basically not be a problem, because in here you will use the variable dot value because it's replaced, and that's used there. I can just do this. That's so good. You can just have one-liners and automatically have this here. So cool. Also, what is this? Why is there red? Return statement is missing. Oh, that's nothing. Okay, nothing. So, and this end basically, and return true. That's alright. It seems I'm procrastinating, so let's go to... Where is it being called? It's in tag, and in this tag. Right, you try to find tag, execute tag. Now, when you are executing the tag, wait, what? Here, result, yeah, in result. If so in the process, right, you want to have value statics. Which I have this thing. Values. That key, right? Get the key. What is values? That is this. So it's a dictionary, and you try to get the X, and when you get the property, there should be something to be changed. There is not though. The needed values should be accessible. X.process. Wait, but we have already the property. So x dot needed variables is what I need. And now I just take all the variables and check them in another method to make it simpler. So public string, no public ball has variable string variable name x dot needed variables. Variable array, and now the variable array, and yeah, you get variable, do for each variable array, and var variable in variable array, you try get variable with a variable name, which is variable, and now out variable information. Why are you? No, I just want to do if this is. Well, no shit. Right, okay. If this is false, then you return false. And the information is not needed. So I can do, again, the tracked variable right here. I can just do it without the wait, let me do it right here. Yeah, var variable returns this will get out of here, and basically that's it, how it's implemented. So where was I? It's making the has variables. Get variable has, oh okay, yeah, it's right above it, so it's all right. So it returns false. I can also remove this, it will work normally. Now otherwise it will return true. If variable array dot count is equals 0, it will just return true, because like what am I supposed to do with it, right? What dot length? Okay, yeah. How do you want to return variable dot all? Variable tracked variable. Yeah, I know that it would be easier to use dot all, but I don't care. Has variables. If has variables x dot needed variables. Now if I just do it like right here. If you have variables, if it doesn't have variables, you do console dot write line property x dot name did it not have needed variables. Check GitHub for more information. So now I will have this, and yeah, I implemented this. Now I want to use mark tag, right? This all supposedly to be alright. So let's test it. I mean, what can go wrong? Mark, and you will have color, right? Some color, and in some color you can also have markup, markdown, mark left, mark right. Let's test it. If I coded it right, it showed. Oh, yeah. Now I did some mistake. It's either still a mistake or the whole code is broken. So, I just want to see, is it needed to be right here? You have to be kidding me. So where's the mark tag? Did I know this is alright? Why is the mark tag not here? I return true. Let's turn it again. So here, return. That might be why, because it's true, not. So it will do this, and output is equal input. Nothing was changed, so output is equal input. At least I had some errors before. Now I won't have to debug everything. Let's put the things below and test what's not working. So yeah, let's go to tag.cs line 38. Okay, wait, just give it a time. Let's check all the errors. Tag line 148. Return tag. Okay, okay. I see what you mean. Give it time. Return exit. Okay. It could be line 25, you know, it cannot be line 25. It's something there, bro, that you need to implement all these above it for some apparent reason. I mean, it's like going through them, and I don't get it. I just don't. Is it not implemented as a variable? If no, that property mark did not have needed variables. Check it out for more information. Let's go to interpreter. Yay. So why is it values, bro? um, property name console dot writeLine adding to variable property name. Did I use these? I did. Adding to variable markup. Was this not used? Or like, is there a bigger issue? My interpreter is not working. Why is it not working? I do indeed think it's bullshit, but might not be. Might just be me being bad at coding. Why did it though stop? Why is there not markup, mark left, and everything? What if I will do brew is 5? It should also be a variable. Added to variable add AV. Fucking hell, why is it return? Why is it not continue? It adds one variable, one singular variable to it, and then stops the whole program. Oh my god. Bro. No. No, you have to be shitting me. Why is it so stupid? Okay, yeah, it's just me being a bad coder, to be honest. Mark is working. Need variables implemented. Now priority. I thought it would be fun making priority. Oh my fucking god. I'm so happy I found the issue, because if I would not, the whole thing would not be broken, like not be working. And I would just say, oh my god, it's already working. I need to debug this thing. And very well, if I don't, it will not be good, like at all. So, priority. How I implemented the priority, right? Is it even here, how I implemented it? Yeah, it is, because I have this here, the priority here. The text is so, yeah, let's make it like this. How I implemented it in Visual Studio. I think it's in tag, the execute tag also. And I had a system. It is really good system, to be honest. Basically, priority, process priorities, right? All the tags would add a priority, and I would look through all the properties and check if the property would have a name of property, and then it would have priority at the end. Now I do see where's the mistake. One of the mistakes could be that you add the thing, right? You add name of priority, wait, name of property, yeah, name of property, priority, but it will also look for another priority, because you add priority at the end all the time. So it could look at the priority of a priority already in there, which it would have no effect at all. The priority will not be processed as first or second. It's only for priorities. This will be a processed as variable. But it goes through all the priorities, so it should not be a problem. This doesn't make sense what I said. Yeah, well, what I will implement is the priority. It will be integer, so public integer priority, and it will be abstract. So let's make it public override integer priority. It will be 1 or 0. You know what? 0. There's no suitable. Okay. First of all, fuck you. Did I add it to a tag? Okay, well, I think I need to be a little closer to the mic so it's not being wrong for some reason. Priority, which is equal 1. It will be also 1. Wait, where did I implement it? Under needed variable, right? Bank. And underneath variable bank. So I don't need this. I can just do string.empty. String.empty. Yeah, the value will be replaced anyway. Yeah, it's. I have phone to read the chat. I could have my monitor, but I'm lazy to get it right now. So the tag, right? The result. It goes through each properties. Yamov, guru. Máš tohle? Máš tohle. Ale já tak přemýšlím lépe v angličtině, chápeš? Všechno doslova v angličtině tady. Property for each. No, kámo, v klidu. Properties. Jak bych tohle mohl udělat? Já chci udělat... Chci vůbec udělat tu prioritu? Já ani možná nechci, kámo. Dobře. Je čas to udělat. Jak to teda udělal? Potřebuji mít nějaký array. Ten array nejspíš bude v collections. And you uděláš prioritu. No prostě tady budeš mít public integer. Co jsem to udělal? List. A ten list bude priorita. A pak vezmeš ten celý list a budeš chtít získat z priority, takže uděláš si dictionary a budeš chtít mít z integera property. A bude to ne dictionary. Jak to pojmenovat, bro? Prip. Tak stupidní jméno. Rename to what? Okay, property priority. It's reversed. Priority property. So okay. So I want to do some processing of the priority right now. And to do that, I would have to can process the priorities. Wait, but it's integer and property. If you do this and you have multiple keys, it will just rewrite. Which is supposed to not happen. Do I want to just do bank? Just get array out of it. Would be stupid enough to work. Okay, yeah. It's stupid enough to do it. It hurts me to do it. I'm nesting this in the dictionary. So now in the tag, right? You try to get priorities. So public void priority. Now you could do get and oh yeah, it cannot. So it's can be a method in here. Just make it somewhere. There's no place for it, so it's right in front of them. Public void process priority, and in here I can do again what I did here. Yeah, first integer with priority. But what you will do is this dot body, and in this body, you don't have to do this. You get the properties. So you go through each of them. So for each x, and in here you try to find variable. So try get variable, and the variable name will be the property name, and then you will just add priority, and you do not do out. If it is false, you return I don't know if you can just do like continue or something like that. Cannot, you can return. Next two. Out variable. Budu hrát něco jiného zrovna. A nebo programovat, nebo editovat. A ještě gridovám dneska, takže tak. So you get the variable. I wouldn't say so. Body dot parity dot contains if variable but it doesn't contain. What's this? Oh wait, yeah. Outvar int dot parse. To the var, I will just have integer. It's string, but like, why is it not working? Variable dot. No, if it does, you add body dot priority property dot first or default where x is equal to x dot where no, you just do priority value dot add to x. But revisely do body dot priority property and to create. Can you create? No. Do value now. What do I do? Connect cursor step void to target. Is it void? It's void. Okay, so the thing is, right. I don't have time to right now do stuff, you know. I'm going to eat, so that's all for the stream. Yeah, I will fix priority later. Hope I will have fixed priority later. It's very bad, you know, this shit that you implement something and it automatically breaks, you know. But you know, errors. We learn through errors. So yeah.